trying to think which way I want to go with this. But Mike did pose a question, and I'm posing this with everybody out there listening. Think about this. Are you really interested in seeing a Sasquatch? And if you see one, what are you going to do? Now, if you see one at 100 yards, don't even talk about it. Because a 100-yard distance is a lot further than you think it is. I did a video and a series of pictures and created a video for that. And Jim helped me with this. We did this not too far from my home here in Denver. And don't think that you can see 100 yards in detail. You just can't. 100 feet and 100 yards are two different numbers drastically. You don't want to go down that road. But ask yourself, do you really want to see a Sasquatch? Do you really want to see one? And that's one of the primary goals of this channel, is for you to get up and maybe see one come into your campsite. Maybe you'll just hear it come into your campsite and it'll be milling around. We used to hear them when I'd go with Mike, and he would have a cooler. He would take his cooler out and put it underneath his tailgate. And you would hear something start playing with the lid. And pretty soon you would hear the lid open and something's going in and going after the ice. And they're not taking a drink or anything, but they put their hands in where the ice cubes are. And you can hear them moving around. Or they'll get into his truck and they'll move things around. Now, I have a truck. And I want to put things in it to kind of bait them in, to play with stuff that's in there. But you never know what you're going to get. I may get that, or I might get a bear. I guess that's a strong possibility. But ask yourself, what do you really want out of this? Are you looking to find a Sasquatch? You're looking to photograph one? Are you looking to hear one in your campsite? Do you want to go camping and have one come into your camping area? Do you want to see one on a trail? Are you going to do this alone? Or are you going to bring a friend? I wouldn't suggest gifting food, not right away. I'd give that some time, maybe a year after you get into this. Don't do food right away, because you could potentially draw in a bear or a mountain lion, or now wolves. We have wolves in Colorado. There's a lot of things that can come in, and you may not want those things. I gotta take my shoes off. Ooh. My right knee is really hurting. Oh, it hurts. You have to ask yourself, what is really important to you? What's the number one thing? What is going to be your driving force? What do you want to do? I mean, do you want me to talk about places to go? I'll tell you about some places to go to. Jim wants to go up to Kenosha Pass, and that's our goal in the next couple of weeks, to get up there. And I can show new footage of, maybe you can even find the area that Charlie found that shows 15 to 30 teepees. That might be fun to do. In which case I'll do a lot of video footage of that. Now, on some of my videos that I posted, I'm actually taking my phone and I put them and I film off of my laptop. Video quality on the laptop is beautiful. Video quality from my phone off the laptop, not so much. It looks like a bad B-rated movie. And the guy said that it wasn't that great for videography. And he's right, it's not. But I don't really have a lot of options. My cell phone is an iPhone and my computer is a PC. So they don't really connect like that. It's not like it was when I was at the Art Institute. I would love to have a Macintosh computer. I can't afford it. I would love to have my tower working again. Can't afford it because I have to rebuild it from ground up. That means a new case and a new motherboard and new hard drives and everything. New cooling system. I know what kind of case I want, but those are kind of hard to come by. I really had plans for an interesting video that happened to me. And I think I'm going to talk about that video, but I'm going to keep the negative side out because it doesn't need to be there. The positive side to this is there's something cool about it. There's a lot of negatives to this video, but if I can work it out right, there's a lot of positive videos. There's a positive twist to this video, but there's no video work that I remember doing during that event. I was told that I couldn't use my night vision camera. I was told I couldn't use my trail camera. Now my trail camera picked up something that confirms Sasquatches in the campsite. That's the win-win to this. And this happened to Janice. And she said I had 2 Sasquatches. Now, nobody really believed her the whole time. And then I looked at this this series of photographs off the trail camera. And I know what to look for when I'm looking at pictures on iShine. And there are these 2 separate dots. They're identical, except one's down here and one's up here. And she said there were 2 Sasquatches. One was shorter, one was taller. Now, sometimes that's the case. Sometimes they're the same size. Sometimes they're both tall. Sometimes they're both short. But this, in her case, there was 2 Sasquatches. And one was shorter than the other. And when you look at the picture, the distance between the 2 dots are identical in width from the guy up here versus the person that's down here, or maybe the female and whatever this is down here. But I can't clean up the image on my laptop because I don't have Adobe Lightroom. However, my phone does. So I may have to take a photograph with my cell phone off the computer and be able to clean that up and maybe post an image. It would be intriguing to clean it up enough that we could see what the Sasquatches look like on that image. And that might be justified to do. I think that I'm going to call this video. I think I'm going to edit this video. And if you see me do this, and we're talking like this next, that's because I edited something out. I try not to do that. I try to let these videos play out. So my name is Patrick. This is Sasquatch in the Wild. But I am going to talk about that event that I was originally going to talk about a more negative side, but I'm going to spin it to a more positive side because I had a lot of fun that weekend regardless of what I was being subjected to. So I will get those videos working and I will be talking to you soon. I hope you're having a good day and I hope you're enjoying this journey. I'll talk to you later. And I'm been debating on creating stickers. I have a Redbubble account and I might actually come up with some designs for this YouTube channel on that site. But we'll see. Again, my name is Patrick. This is Sasquatch in the Wild, and I will talk to you later.